everybody. Yeah, okay, let me explain what we're doing tonight. So, Tyler and I, Polyhex, good friend from the stream, as we often do, we were talking about Mama Luigi. Tyler's here, so it's gotta be a meme.
Oh, absolutely.
Very astute observation. So, God, I gotta go back over. I forget how this conversation even started.
Oh,
you sent me that one clip of Yoshi going. Because Yoshi has many laughs of many kinds, and there's one demon laugh that he does. Well, I didn't think it was so funny.
Yeah, exactly. Right before that, where Yoshi just thinks it's so funny that he called Luigi his mama, and I afterward learned that Mama Luigi was the last episode of Super Mario World, but I always thought it was the first for some reason.
Okay, wait.
It seems like the perfect setup for the series.
So, like, the last episode is like the origin story. It becomes full circle. The story ends where it began. Oh my fucking... That scared me. Hold on. My like, Fennekin plushie on my display, like, fell off and hit me in the face.
Oh, it's haunted. Don't worry about that. We're talking about, like, funny... We're talking about, like, Luigi and Yoshi and cartoons. Those are, like,
shit. Look at this Goomba when you step on him.
To talk about. They get squashed in this, don't they?
Yeah, they get flattened, like when
that
sits on me.
What?
Okay, so this is the thing, is that I looked it up, and it turns out I must have been thinking of, like, the Super Show or something, because I thought that all the voice actors were fucking dead, and I was blown away to discover that Yoshi is alive, and also from British Columbia.
Yeah, like I said, I was pretty sure that, like, they all just disappeared after the Super Mario World show ended because, you know, like, Divine Prominence sort of picked them up off of this earth as they had fulfilled their purpose.
It was their gift.
By the way,
and they have to take it back.
I am now looking up Phil Harnage, the writer of Mama Luigi.
Oh my god, please do! See, we've talked about this sort of thing so much, but we've never actually, like, done research, so we're discovering, like, all sorts of crazy shit right now.
Alright, the first listed thing in Phil Harnage's filmography is 1972's...
His filmography, if you will. Oh no. Oh no. So how much inflation and vor did the Cosby Kids have? The normal amount or more than usual, would you say?
I mean, Fat Albert is kind of in a pre-inflated state, so I think Phil Harnage sort of had a field day with that.
Toad's VA is still kicking? Yeah, okay, hold on, okay. Did you know about Toad's VA?
I did not.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, Stinky Koopa!" He's got kind of like a bit of a New Yorker accent in that one.
It's time to rock and roll.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, so he like did an interview on that podcast that Kaijimufu recommended to me, the Super Show, and they like interviewed the dude who did the voice actor, who was the voice actor for Toad, and he kept joking about how the rest of the cast was all dead. It was. Wait, do we know about Peach though? Because you know Lou Albano, and then
the chosen
Danny
one.
Wells. I don't think Peach is dead, is she?
Let me go check.
I'm sorry, Princess Toadstool.
It's an important distinction.
It all started
Apparently...
with Mario, the princess, and
let's see.
Toad
Johnny
won the
Elias.
Mario Super Show Victory Royale.
Okay, she's still alive.
Okay.
She actually did some pretty recent voice acting in Valkyria Chronicles 2.
Yo. Anyways, I was going to say for now, because if Toad's making jokes like this... See, maybe he thought that was... Are these Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy? Oh, hell yes!
I mean, to be fair, most of them are dead.
Yeah, but maybe he thought that was the case, and now he has, like, unfinished business.
Oh, I see. He you know that.
I
as
feel
that
so
one
bad. I
movie
literally
said.
just tried to jump off of Yoshi as Baby Mario.
I imagine just like it working like Super Mario World, but like Baby Mario just lands on the ground and you can't control him. He just sits there. And then you have to watch as like Child Protection Services comes and like picks him up, and like a crane shows up to like lift Yoshi out of the pit.
Tyler, those are called the Toadies.
Oh right, the Toadies. Those are like
Fucked up, yes.
Child Protection Services though. Oh, do you remember like one of the first times I remember being scared by a video game was in Yoshi's Story when you lose a Yoshi.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be touching fuzzies because I can't fucking understand a thing.
Look, Yoshi's having a great time, but it makes it hard to see and walk.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, in Yoshi's Story when you die, it is absolutely terrifying. You watch Yoshi get picked up by the Toadies, but then you see Yoshi get carried to like this tall, grim tower in the distance. It's like a
I
pre-rendered
know exactly
background.
what you're talking about. I didn't see it
It's
when I was
so-
like young enough to be scared of it. Only young enough to be
Exactly
scared by the
before
Donkey
it's
Kong
haunted.
Country Game Over screen.
Well, let me tell you, 5 or 6-year-old Tyler, who just picked up Yoshi's Story from Blockbuster for like the second or third time, a fan of that Game Over screen. You know, that was the first time my brain probably registered as like, oh, they're
Fear?
dead now. that character is dead. But more than
I have to
likely,
use save states or I'm gonna fucking erase all of my progress.
I think eggs maybe kill fuzzies. I don't remember
I don't want to
exactly.
necessarily kill the fuzzies. I'm just, ooh.
Just sick of touching them. Just sick of falling.
So this is what the opioid crisis
don't
is
you,
doing to America.
Don't you just want to go ape shit?
I'm very tired of. Where's fucking Cosmic
Yoshi
Rosalina,
bedtime
Golden
story
Donkey
now.
Kong? I need the Tanuki suit. I'm sorry, Luigi. I'm sorry for ever saying mean things about you. Please offer me course parts.
Where's the PP wing from Mario 3?
Oh. Okay, well, shells get them. I think there's normal things that can be defeated. I'm just really bad at this.
You see,
I think I've like run out of all of my lives like twice over now on like this one segment.
I think the fuzzies are actually like placed manually in the level, so like there is some layer of design going on.
I'm just like not learning from it. I'm just trying to charge on ahead.
Yeah, you need patience, which is the key missing factor here, I think.
Okay, that's a good idea.
But also, I think if you just keep jumping, then Yoshi can't like drunkenly walk.
Yeah.
Speaking of lore,
Oh my. Okay, so it's not just touch Fuzzy, but if you eat Fuzzy, it like passes through his digestive system.
Yes.
It's like weed
Yes,
brownies.
Yeah, you know how you touch those and you get high instantly and walk off an edge, and the baby on your back gets launched into the stratosphere.
I think I remember that one. Does this at all make your controls any more slippery?
It makes Yoshi like stumble back and forth when he's on the ground. So I think if you jump, then like you can't do that. So like try not to stay on the ground too long, or ducking, I guess will also do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna
like,
create another suspend
when
point here.
When he's doing that like stumbling animation while standing still, he'll like occasionally, you know, do the funny walk,
Interesting.
do the duck walk back and forth.
I can do the duck walk.
Cool, huh?
You can't eat something without touching it. Explain that one.
Well, it touches like your mouth and then your, you know, your various
Your,
tubes.
you know. Various
You know.
tubes.
You know, like the Hotel Mario pipe sound dot wave. You know, your tubes. Every time you eat something. Uh-oh. And then the hamburger you just ate goes, where am I?
Okay, but is Baby Mario subject to the effects of the fuzzy as well?
I would hope not. Maybe that explains why Mario is the way. Maybe that would explain the way Mario is as an adult. It's all those fuzzies that he touched as an infant.
I don't think any of it.
You know, cause.
What if Yoshi's Island was drugs?
Ooh, what if Mario do mushrooms?
Whoa!
Oh my god. Crack open Macromedia Flash Pro Edition, because we got a real funny going.
Actually, it's Adobe Creative Cloud. It's actually Adobe Animate, actually.
I forgot.
No,
Yeah, it's on the cloud now.
Oh, I thought it was gonna get sent all the way back. Yoshi comes to me. That's my brother Mario!
Yeah, it's not like the helicopter. I forgot about the flutters, the wiggler butterflies.
The guys that go
introduced...
la la in Super Mario Party.
Yeah. In the 3 maps they appear in.
Oh, that's very scary. Somebody in chat just said, "What do you think fuzzies taste like?" And Max Funky Billiards here says, "I think they taste like numb."
Oh, like, and then they say like when the dentist nubs your mouth.
Yeah, I'm kind of like picturing it now, and I really don't like it. I don't. It makes me uncomfortable. It's not a pleasant thought.
Yeah, it's like when you think of eating something sour, and then your brain's like, "Uh-oh, time to react to this."
No, I love sour snackies. I'm thinking about that right now, and all I got is a craving for Sour Patch Kids. Maybe some Maynards, some Fuzzy Peaches. Yo, y'all got any Halloween plans?
I instinctually want to, like, you know, pucker up.
I don't know if I want to pucker. I don't have that instinct.
Oh my god, one time
Bottoms
I ate
be
so many
like
Sour Patch Kids that my mouth bled. I was like 11,
I feel like I've definitely come close to it. See, I don't know how you Americans fucking deal with this. Because you can get like fucking kilogram-sized bags of those things.
Oh yeah, basically everything we do food related is an affront to God in every imaginable way.
This is illegal, you know.
Oh, if only. Seriously, like, that many Sour Patch Kids at once will destroy, like, it'll make it hurt to eat, like, food for the next few days, because...
It's a good thing Sour Patch Kids aren't food.
So you just keep eating more, and then your tongue becomes, like, a perfectly smooth, like...
Like, what happens to you if you do eat the whole bag in one go? Like, you won't survive. There's no way.
No, that's what I did. That's what I'm saying.
The whole. So you ate the whole bag.
I mean, maybe I didn't survive. I probably lost something that day, but like.
But you guys have two
basically,
arms?
It just destroys your mouth for like days. I don't recommend it.
Tyler, please. We use Thrissy.
God. Yeah, it'll really put your Thrissy into a state of...
Griffin, we don't know what a kilogram is.
A kill of gram? You know, like a... That's been my favorite thing recently, is anytime there's like an sound in a word, I'll just replace it with of.
That is good.
Y'all play Soup of Mario?
I was trying to think of one, but I blanked for some reason, and then you came in.
I've been doing it a ton, and I'm also coming up blank. Except, you know, I literally am always thinking about Mario, so that just sort of comes natural.
Oh, I see why I've been dumped out now. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel, or a kilogram of Sour Patch Kids? Oh, that's how you do that. Okay.
The Sour Patch Kids are heavier on your soul. That's
there's a certain moral sacrifice you have to make.
Because after, you have to, like, ask yourself if you're really a human anymore.
And the answer is no.
No, I've crossed over. And ever since then, I've been a hunched over Sour Patch Goblin.
Please, Sour Patch Boy.
Sour Patch.
Oh, you've never gobbled a boy? Not a Sour Patch Boy?
If you're referencing something really funny, I'm afraid I don't know what it is, Griffin.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm calling them Sour Patch Boys instead of Sour Patch Kids. Fuck you.
Well, you're also doing like a voice. It's hard to tell.
I'm just
Sometimes you
leaning
reference
into
things.
boy. Is anyone else hearing periodic Discord notifications? Oh, I think that's because I turned off streamer mode.
Time to turn on Do Not Disturb mode.
Do Not Disturb is on, but Discord doesn't use the actual notification thingy. It does its own thing. So it doesn't really...
Huh?
Yeah, it just does its own... It makes its own sounds. Do Not Disturb doesn't do a goddamn thing.
Is this an Apple thing?
Probably. You know what it is? It's a fucking Electron thing. I cannot stand those shitty Chrome apps. Give me your wisdom. When you jump off of these platforms, then... Oh, I know this bit. Okay. I just immediately screwed myself so quickly that I didn't even realize what the mechanic of this level was. No, this slaps. Okay.
These platforms have been ported into so many Super Mario World hacks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be the same engine. Uh-oh. I made a big mistake.
Not quite. I think it's like the same programming language, but
I don't know. That just where my mind goes because they called it Super Mario World 2, so you would think.
Well, you know, there's also Super Mario Land 3 Wario's big, you know, funny.
Sour Patch.
Hey, these are like Sour Patch balloons.
Oh, yeah. They do kind of have that same... Oh! Oh, no.
Yeah,
I don't have the save state. I don't have the save state! Oh, I have 4 lives.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I need to start a new one of those. Griffin's
This
comedy
just
be like,
reminded-
boy, haha. You know I do.
Boy.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a kilogram of Sour Patch Kids.
I wonder what happened to Link. Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom says, "Oh dear!" And then just like the Triforce of Wisdom scrolls over and Link's just like dead with a fucking destroyed mouth.
Well, I would have gone for like some classic dinner blaster humor, and I would have had him like with a very big belly, and then like a cartoon burp sound effect, and then maybe like a the king looking at it, and then he goes, "Huh?"
Okay, Phil
That's
Harnage.
not dinner.
a real Phil Harnage YouTube poop. There's like, oh yeah. I just remembered what I was gonna say. When you fell into the pit earlier, it reminded me of when I was watching my cousin play Yoshi's Story.
Hours.
Yeah, when you fell for hours long time. They were playing Yoshi's Island, they fell into a pit, and they did that thing where you keep fluttering, but like you can't actually gain vertical distance by doing infinite flutters.
We call it Amazing Yoshi.
So like Yoshi, my cousin's playing, and Yoshi's fluttering infinitely, going and I, of course, you know, it's hilarious. I start laughing, and my cousin like snaps their head towards me and goes, "It's not funny." They were so upset.
Please do not be mean to Yoshi. He's trying his best.
I think they're mad because like they thought I was laughing at them for being bad at Yoshi, but like,
oh, of course.
because that's how cousins work. You make fun of each other for being bad at
sorry,
baby
what are these
games.
purple bitches that grab you in advance?
Oh, those are
The timer didn't run out though, that's not fair. Also, I think these things like home in.
Toadies. Toadies 2. Sequel to Toadies.
Okay, so if you stay on the lower platform, oh, they go faster and faster. I don't like that.
Ooh!
Huh?
This
Oh
Patooey
no, they
plant's
went off
giving you a
screen.
lot
I
of
gotta start
trouble.
over again. Or just do that. Sometimes I have to try
and
harder than the other
kill.
games to be the same good.
Hey, there you go. Oh wait, I forgot the guy takes 3 hits.
Mm-hmm. See, this one you gotta smack because he's blocking the way. So I should have saved my eggs.
Oh yeah.
Eggs.
Need some more eggs.
Oh.
Need some more farm fresh eggs.
That helps. This is a fucking catastrophe. It's like really stressful. Yoshi games are supposed to be the chiller ones.
Well, not Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island goes a little ham. Have you ever played like the last secret levels in this game?
I don't think I ever bothered to unlock them. And I will not do that this run. But you know what? I got the Switch Online thing, so maybe I'll go back and do it on my own time.
Well, when you do, you might want to keep like a journal handy to catalog your traumas, because it's
Journal?
it's horrendously difficult.
I'm sorry, why does Yoshi have a concussion?
Wait, the stream's got to catch up. Does Yoshi have a concussion? What's going on?
He just like fell over and he wouldn't get up.
Oh, I think when you get hit by certain things, when Baby Mario's not there, Yoshi just dies.
Oh, this is really, really mean. They're putting 1-ups everywhere, but they won't let me have them.
One of my favorite things in this game is the little like fuzzy green dudes, just like the little orbs with the little smiley faces. Like, like what are those? Why do Patooey spit them? Why are they so funny?
I had a conversation with a guy working at ThinkGeek today about this game, and it eventually devolved into him trying to make me admit that I think Toadette is hot. Oh, you don't? Would you like to maybe explain the in-betweens of those events, Kaijimufu?
Oh, that's yeah, that's not quite a point A to point B. That's like a point A to point. Uh-oh. I gotta get away from this dude. Oh, is this Mildred, the big orbs castle? Oh, it's Mild.
It's a big orb of some kind.
Oh, this level. Oh my god, this game rules so much.
Fire Sumo! I was gonna be like, oh, I should be like super fast, like as a fun bit, but then I remember.
Oh my god, you just collected so many coins in a row, and you collected like every coin except one in each like bunch, and each coin that you missed was a red coin. Literally got everything except the red coins.
Oh, I've long since given up any sort of meaningful progress. I'm just trying to live, dude. It's called Amazing Yoshi.
It's called
So
Adequate
the
Yoshi.
flutter is like... Looks like this dude's gotta need a numb mouth now, because he's gotta go get a fuzzy at the dentist.
This chomp's eating all the Sour Patch milds.
Yeah, that's why his teeth are so
quite
weak.
work.
Ordinarily, he would have gone through that stone like it was nothing. But a couple kilograms later... Wait, what the fuck? This is just my Luigi's Mansion level in Mario Maker that everybody hates.
It was, you know, it's a cool level.
I only
got
phoned
lost and
in
stuck.
one room, Tyler. Come on.
Well, I had to phone in for help because I kept getting stuck. That part where you're supposed to like bounce off of a bomb and then wall jump, I didn't know that was what you were supposed to do.
See,
so
that one was actually a very inspired room.
I did something like completely backwards and terrible. Like I wish there was some way to like early access your Mario Maker 2 levels, because even when I spend hours trying to make one super polished, there's always something wrong.
Yeah, somebody
and I'll like
finds a way to
notice
crack it.
players.
And then
Yep,
if you want to like
exactly.
push an update to it, you lose all the engagement that the earlier level got.
And the maker points, which I used to care a lot about.
Oh, see, I never had any misconceptions about being good at making Mario Maker levels, so I gave up on that like instantly.
It's kind of like the red coins. You just gotta live. Just gotta have a good time.
Wait, what do I
Just
do
gotta
now,
fall
though?
for hours
I think I have to go
sometimes.
off screen to make it come back. There we go.
But like making Mario levels is surprisingly complicated, and because of that, it sort of spins my melon that people still think Zelda Maker would be like
Spins
as
your
good
melon?
as Mario Maker. Because
No, what do you mean it
They're so much more
spins your
complicated.
melon?
yeah,
What is that saying?
it you know, blows my
Is
mind.
this what you
spins my
fucking
melon.
people in Tennessee do with your time?
I don't know who else says spins my melon, actually. Let me check, actually.
See, I would assume spins my melon to be like an expression of frustration because, you know, sunshine.
Okay, spins my melon is just something I started saying, and nobody else says apparently, so that's great. After some brief Googling, I figured that out.
Well, it looks like you've got all the power then. What is the truth of what's the melon?
Oh, did I get like cut off as I was explaining?
Maybe, or I don't remember.
it's-
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. You got a bit of crust on the internet frontier, but you know, one day, all the packets will go through. But anyway, it spins my melon that people still think Zelda Maker would be a good idea because it is so much more complicated
So
than Mario
it grinds
is.
your gears?
Let me tell you what Family Guy funny grinds my funny. Oh,
Peter, have you seen my melons? I sure have. Stowy.
Peter. Peter, it's me, the dog. Peter. Hello, Peter, it's me, the dog. I think that you should watch my 40-minute video on why Zelda Maker would be epic, actually.
I was about to say it would be really funny if Brian was a YouTuber. Okay, but like, if he became any YouTuber, we can all agree that it would be like a Ben Shapiro channel, right?
Oh god.
Yo,
You
Breakout?
just rubber banded so much. The audio just like caught up and I heard your voice super fast.
Oh. I actually don't get Skype. I don't get Discord doing that, but I remember Skype doing that all the time. I wish Discord would do that for me. I just get, like, silence if something like that happens.
Oh! I think that like the Discord call is starting to kill your internet. So I think I'm gonna like call it quits here maybe.
What do you mean?
Like it seems like the stream is going down a little bit and
Oh, fuck the stream.
also like I don't know, I can't really hear you half of the time.
See, the good news is that I haven't once thought about $99 Panasonic Blu-ray fuck.
H, Greg.
I like the Yoshi's crouch animation because it accurately captures the fear that I feel.
Oh, yeah. It's the classic platformer hero covering their eyes when you crouch.
You're scared. Tough luck, Yoshi. Get used to it.
The world's an unforgiving place, Yoshi. You're gonna die someday, Yoshi, and I won't be there to attend your funeral, Yoshi.
No, yes he is, when the corpse becomes bloated.
Yoshi, even if I am there, I'm not coming. I'm not going, Yoshi.
Thanks, Mama Luigi.
All right. You laughed. You laughed at something that I didn't think was very funny. Hey, you know that tears it, Yoshi. Oh my god, there's so much going on.
There really is! I'm so fucking overwhelmed!
Those bandit enemies are like... Wait, can't you eat the green bullet bills? Can't you slurp those guys?
One thing at a time. Oh, you can, actually. You can shoot them backwards, even.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They, it's useful for, funny eggs.
Okay, I need to get these blocks before anything else happens. But that's not a key! Why am I down here, even?
Can you break the crystals on the right with eggs?
I don't know. I found a breakable block of some kind, but... I found the route to go full circle,
nice.
but there must have been a key along the way that I just didn't get. Why is there just like a rock? Oh, okay, I understand now. I need these.
I need this smiley face.
Oh, you know what? I think I should be able to break the crystals. Because there's like clouds behind it. That was an amazing fucking dodge, by the way.
We got a pro Yoshi gamer over here.
Oh, of course. You couldn't tell by this point?
That's going in the montage
Oh.
of cool Yoshi moments after you finish this playthrough.
What highlights would there even be? I just die. That's all I do.
You could do one of those wacky death counter videos.
Ooh,
where
boy.
you oh yeah?
Somehow I don't think I need any help leaning into the fact that I'm bad at games. I think that kind of just speaks for itself.
Add a disclaimer before the video. Warning, bad.
Warning,
in all
I'm not
lowercase.
actually bad. It's just you misunderstand. That's all.
You just have a unique playstyle that is truly
Oh yeah, I'm using tilt
bringing
controls.
power back to the players. Oh, never gets old, the tilt controls joke. It's it's the big funny in God, I'm like delirious from like it's a little past my bedtime. I'm running out of funny things to say.
Well, speaking of being bad at games, let me tell you a little story because I don't think I remembered to bring this up, but
I'll tell a bedtime story now.
Okay. It all started when the Nintendo versus Twitter account announced that they were doing a Mario Kart tournament. Bucket. Yes. Good. Good liquid noises in this game. So, it was like those Tetris 99 things that they've been doing, which I'm actually good at, where you win real gold points. And I thought, hey, I could kick ass at Mario Kart. Of course I can do this. I couldn't. I really should have practiced a lot more than I did, which was like just a handful of races. But more importantly, here's what really drives me fucking bananas. Is that when I did finally start to be doing good, I'm like, okay, you know, I can turn this around. It's fine. It turns out that because when you play a Mario Kart match, the amount of points you earn is dependent on how many players are in the room. And I was never in a full room, so even when I came in first place, like, oh, but it was like with 3 other people, so 4 points.
Oh no.
Griffin Galactic Yoshi's Island highlights, and it's just that 2-second video of Yoshi laughing that Tyler sent in the Discord.
I've been thinking about that laugh all week, and Griffin knows this.
The game did not save the fact that I got the second key. I have to go back for the crystals.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh. Oh.
See, I feel like a sense of inadequacy now because I can do that. No problem. But now that there's this new tier of Yoshi wheezing laugh that I'm being forced to confront.
It really is a step up in every conceivable way.
Like,
but
okay,
there's so
it
much...
starts that way, and I can keep up, but then it goes into like this.
It gets so dry.
Hey, Luigi, have you seen my vape? No! Say, Yoshi, you eating a fire flower or something? No, Yoshi, that's my vape! Luigi, I told you to keep that thing locked up. Vapes aren't good for no dinos. I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow it real quick. You got the new flavor and everything.
Oogtar need borrow Luigi's jewel.
I always forget about the stupid fucking caveman characters that they added to that show. All I remember is Koopa's Coney Island Disco Palace and Yoshi.
Oh yeah, there. You know the episode with the Magic Koopa where it's like Wizard Jaime. You know that episode?
I don't. I need to go back and rewatch these things. You said that there were 13 episodes total and Mama Luigi was the final one.
Yep.
I refuse to believe that. I thought there were way more than that.
I thought there were at least like 20 or something, but no, it ran for 1 season and then ended. I can't imagine why.
You say this as if I'm supposed to infer the real reason why, but I'm actually very confused because it's a great, flawless show. I don't understand.
Because it's okay, yeah, you got me there. But in the Magic Koopa episode, anyways, the 2 main characters of that episode are Oogtar and Yoshi.
They're taking my Sour Patch Boy.
Neither of which character speaks in non-broken English, so like you have Oogtar going like,
you can ground pound them to obliterate them forever.
For this entire episode, you have Oogtar going, Oogtar scared! And then you have Yoshi going, Yoshi scared! And it's just that for the entire episode, listening to them both talk to each other.
Yeah, you actually linked me that, and I did not view the whole thing. But with only 13 episodes, I really should. What were the names of the Koopalings and the Dick cartoons? Gotcha. We got Wendy. Wendy stayed the same. I know Iggy and Lemmy were Pip and Pop, or Hip and Hop, I forget.
Hip and Hop.
Hip and Hop?
There's
Okay.
Cheatsy.
Cheatsy, that was Larry, right? I need more eggs.
Who else? There's Morton. I don't remember.
I don't think
what
Ludwig
Morton's
stayed
called.
the same either.
Ludwig did not. I don't know. Were they like scared since they were like named after musicians that it would be copyrighted or something?
No, I think at that time they were still just figuring out what the hell they were doing, so they didn't have established rules. Like, oh yeah, these are the characters, these are their names, this is what Mario is, this is what they do, this is the world. Which is why in the Super Show they had like 0 fucking direction and were just allowed to do whatever they wanted.
The Super Show literally was only parody episodes. There was nothing else.
It's such a good point because I get the same sense of like complete unhinged, didn't give a shit, no restrictions from like The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Pingus show, where there was clearly very little direction regarding anything relating to what Sonic is actually about, and yet they still like did their own thing. With the Super Show, they just did like, yo, check it out, Sigmund Freud, Sigmund Fruit.
Ooh. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes without a face.
There's a certain thing that I want to bring up regarding the Super Show, but I gotta hold that in till the end of the month. I'm saving that for something big.
Oh, you got big plans.
That's Wendy was Cootie Pie. Fuck.
Oh.
It's a good thing I used that save state.
You got us.
The one thing that I was sure of too. Yoshi as the Joker, and he uses that laugh. Oh, wait a second! You forgot that the middle ring does the same thing the checkpoint in your level does, where it saves your progress. So I made the same mistake that everybody made on my level. See, but I think my level was better designed because the checkpoint is put into a separate alcove, allowing access to all 4 routes without need for accidentally running into it. Activating the checkpoint is a very deliberate choice that cannot be done accidentally.
But how are you supposed to know that?
How am I supposed to know that, Yoshi?
Okay, I'm looking up the rest of the Koopaling names.
Did we not get them all?
Roy was Bully.
Fuck's sake. I'm gonna
Ludwig
strangle this little dino!
Ludwig was Kooky. And
Kooky.
Morton was Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. So he talks about sex ed and says objectively wrong facts about LGBT topics.
Oh, don't get me started. It's such an ugly show, and it's even uglier, like, that they do stuff like that.
Roy pansexual? I could totally see it though, like a Big Mouth setting, and then all the elementary, like, they're all just different Koopalings. So, Tyler, in our Big Mouth AU, which character is Tyler Koopa? In Lemmy's Land?
Wait, which character is what?
Wasn't your OC just named Tyler, or did they have a different name? Fuck!
Well, I had the self-insert, but I also had Joey Koopa.
Joey Koopa, that was okay.
Yeah, that was my Koopsona back when I was 11.
You're Koopsona.
At one point, I also edited a Yoshi's Island sprite to be a blue Yoshi with brown hair.
Isn't there already
brown hair was very obviously MS painted on.
Do you have that image?
It was the default brown.
Do you have it?
No, I've gone through so many computers since then. That was back when I frequented the YoshiArt.com forums.
Well, does that website still exist? Everyone posts their big mouth sonas.
I'm checking. It's for sale for $3,895.
What, like, as a one-time thing or as a monthly lease?
It just says buy now, and the other option is start payment plan.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah, this is like it's almost $4,000 for YoshiArt.com. What in the world?
Well, it's very in demand.
Other domains you might like from the same seller, who I assume is just like a squatting company. SwordArtOnline.com.
What?
That's $7,000.
Oh my god, okay.
Good gravy.
Did y'all ever hear about youtube.com/Nintendo 3DS?
No.
Well, I used to follow this blogger dude. I think his name was David Turnbull or something. I don't know if I remember that properly. But back when when they first announced the 3DS, he got the youtube.com/Nintendo 3DS domain first. And at the time, this was still when Nintendo had individual YouTube channels for the different console trailers. So there was like a big fight with who got ownership of the channel. Because, I mean, technically he got there first. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. And I think it was actually kind of a big deal at the time because YouTube had like no system for what should happen in a situation like that. And so that became like the first thing. I mean, I think he just decided to like agree to give it to them, but that was interesting. He actually did make very good I hesitate to say Arlo-esque videos because I would find that an insult, but you know, that kind of format but good. General gamer talking in front of game posters in room background.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Well, I'm throwing some eggs.
I'm smelling those eggs you're throwing.
What do they smell like, Tyler? You are alone in a crayon beach. The water is calm. The Yoshis roam free. Their footsteps as they roam in herds, echoing across the endless horizon. Breathe in. Breathe out. Smell the eggs. What do they smell like?
Smell like shit.
Personally, I was hoping you were going to say, like, Super Mario penis.
Of course you know. Oh, I gotta give you one of those before I go. That'll be my little outro.
Oh! Oh no, my suspend point.
Ooh.
Mama fucker! Wait, no, I think I'm good because I put the key in the door.
Actually, it's Mama beep or.
This is, well, that's correct, yes. Didn't, like, Mike Pollock say something about that? Like, because people kept asking him to say the goddamn, the real-time dub thing?
Oh, yeah. He made a video that was like, please don't make me put swears into Eggman's mouth.
Mm-hmm. Though he did say snooping as usual.
He did. And, you know, you can't really blame him for not wanting to talk about how Shadow the Hedgehog fucked his life while he's still employed by Sega.
At least Baby Mario's fine. Yoshi's corpse cushioned his fall.
God, I'm so sick of Baby Mario. just in general.
And why is that? Has Baby Mario been bothering you lately?
Okay, first of all, every time I see his stupid face, I think of Partners in Time, where every single time you start a battle, he goes, "Goo-goo!" I deal with that every time.
You're exactly fucking... I remember that so vividly now! He does say goo-goo.
Exactly. Every time, it burns into your brain.
I don't think it is every time, because I think... Because then the baby Luigi says, okie dokie.
Ah, right. It's every time that you fight as just the babies, which is a lot later in the game.
Okay, so I've got a question, right? So
yeah,
I was thinking about Partners in Time the other day. I gotta pause for this. So there's a song in that game on Yoshi's Island, and it goes.
Yeah.
Is that a unique track from that game, or is that like a reference to an older? I thought it was like a classic, but I was like looking it up and I couldn't find it anywhere.
I know exactly what it is. It's Paper Mario Yoshi's Island.
That would okay. That would explain it because I haven't played that one Paper Mario. There's a Yoshi's Island in Paper Mario.
Yes, Paper Mario 64 is. It's amazing. You should play it.
I really should. Next year when they add N64 Virtual Console.
God, please. Nintendo, I know you're listening right now.
It's called Amazing Yoshi.
Yeah, Paper Mario rules. I've been thinking about it a lot lately.
Yeah, because Alpha Dream is fucking dead. There you see. Yeah. You careful what you wish for, Tyler. Now there'll never be another Goo Goo again.
You know what? I love Mario so much. I just hate like Baby Mario. Just is just like a different entity to me now.
See, I feel like
He's
Partners in
not
Time is one of the
Mario.
few instances where I could tolerate Baby Mario. What I think if I had to pick the Baby Mario that I dislike the most, it's like the one that they have like renders of, you know? Like from Mario Kart Wii and shit.
Yeah. The putting all the baby characters in general, don't like them.
Okay, Tyler, you're in charge of the roster for Mario Kart 9. What new babies do you add and how many? Go.
Baby Egad. Baby Wiggler.
Would he still be like all old and wrinkly as a baby?
Exactly the same. Yes. He's always looked like that.
I would make Bowser Jr. and Baby Bowser separate characters with their own unique models and stats.
What about Baby Bowser Jr.?
Baby Bowser Jr.
What about Shadow Baby Bowser Jr.?
Oh, that's good.
What about Shadow Baby Mario?
What about Baby Sonic?
Baby Sonic from the cartoon, no less.
Baby me.
God, back before Ultimate and like even before Smash 4 came out, I kept seeing people who were like, "Oh, they should put Baby Mario and Baby Luigi in Smash." And I got so upset.
I hear a lot of calls to put like Baby Paper Mario, to put Paper Mario in Smash. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like it might be too little too late. That if they did do that, they would have to like acknowledge all the good parts of Paper Mario, and I don't know if Nintendo's willing to do that yet.
The Paper Mario stage in Smash is like a reference to like all of them, except the N64 one, I guess. But the Rogue Port remix slaps.
Yeah, it does. So yeah, they'd have the stage. I don't know. Paper Mario would be cool. I would love Paper Mario, but like, what are they gonna do? Add them as DLC when like they could still be adding.
I forgot that we're still getting so many more characters. I can't believe it.
Yeah, we have at least
6.
Let me think.
One more in this pack, and then
6?
Assuming the other pack is the same size, then 6.
If it's even a pack, they might do them separately next time, or like have like a pack with like 1 fighter and 2 Echo Fighters, something like that.
Oh, I'm very surprised that they decided not to do any Echo Fighters. I still want Shadow very badly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, give me Shadow the dang Hedgehog.
Baby
also,
Shadow, but the real Shadow isn't in the game.
Egg at that flower. Just throw your egg at that flower.
No,
Just get it. Just get it with your egg.
not that I need any help.
Just pick it up with your egg, Griff. Just pick up.
Eggs.
Egg.
Oh.
Would you like a nice egg in this trying time?
Oh, it's a trying time, all right. And there's nothing nice about these eggs. What do Danny DeVito's eggs smell like?
Exactly the same as Yoshi's eggs.
Okay,
Except
so
they also smell like they've been in a shirt pocket for like 2 hours.
to be more specific, though, they definitely. When you say that they do smell like shit, it's definitely like that bit from YouTube Poops, where that one line that Mario said was like, shit.
Shit!
That one, there you go. You got it.
Yeah, Mario says a swear for real.
God, didn't that have like so much build-up of like the Windows Movie Maker transition screens?
Yep.
Okay, guys, watch this. Here it comes. Shit. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh wait.
Also, if you
there's
jump
a floor to this.
and if you jump and toss the egg or press the egg button twice, you'll throw it diagonally down, like immediately.
Can I throw my soul diagonally down into hell?
Come on, Yoshi, we're gonna throw your eggs in the trash.
The worst part is that I already did this, but for some reason my keys are gone. So I don't even know which room I have to go to.
Oh no.
But like there's coins in here and red coins, so I'm assuming that it didn't save this. See, I thought every time you would go into a door it would save because the first door is permanently unlocked now. But I think it's like maybe like a checkpoint thing or something is wrong. In the happy-go-lucky world.
Hitsport says the stream has gone off the rails.
But I don't think it ever started on them.
Yeah, that's kind of. That's kind of like the default state of being here.
Oh, hey Neon Blue, welcome back, I think.
I remember. So like the first time I played Yoshi's Island was the Game Boy Advance remake. I remember like seeing the
I can't
the SNES
fucking
one and
stand
being
the
like,
Game Boy Advance remake. I've talked about streaming this game for so long, and you know, everybody said, "Oh, Griffin, just do the Wii U version." They never ported the SNES version because they have to still pay for the Super FX licensing, so they only cheaped out on Yoshi's Island GBA. And it's worse.
It is worse, but I used to think it was
Nobody would
better
agree with
growing
me
up.
that it was worse at the time.
I used to think it was better because Yoshi doesn't go in the SNES version, and that is wrong to me.
You make a good point. Shit, I don't know. My whole world has been flipped upside down. It's been turned topsy-turvy. In other words, universal gravitation.
In other words, not a very good game with 5 music tracks.
I'm actually not familiar with Yoshi's universal gravitation whatsoever. Do you have thoughts on that one?
I played it actually. It's not good. It's really ugly. It's like the precursor to all the following bad Yoshi's Island sequels.
That's an interesting way of phrasing it.
Yep, it's like here's a first taste of how mediocre Yoshi's Island DS is gonna be, and also how bad the art style is gonna be.
This is the new world of Yoshi.
Yeah, and so we got Yoshi's Island DS, then we got Yoshi's new big fucking rectangle feet on the 3DS.
Why
And
did I
then we
think
got
you were
Woolly
gonna say
World.
cock?
You know, thankfully that wasn't what they used the 3D for, but because you know the whole thing was like they
It was a very
could tell they
much
were out
a
of
Fire
ideas.
Emblem Fate situation where the development team split into two warring factions that couldn't agree on how sexual the game should be.
as they do with every Yoshi game in development.
They ended up the reason the game was so shit is that they blew most of the budget on the. You're called in a
They
cutout.
blew it on
I just
what?
can't finish my fucking sentence.
I know. I keep getting cut out too.
The game was so bad because they blew all their budget on the diarrhea diaper scene, but then it got cut. So then they wasted all their money. Like, wait, we have to finish the rest of the game, but everything revolves around that scene. So without it, what can we do? Listen, Miyamoto told us, hey, make a new Yoshi that we've never seen, but yeah, hey, what the fuck? How come he insists that, like, okay, with this new Star Fox, with this new Yoshi, which usually I am like a huge defender of that kind of mindset. I know people get very mad when Nintendo does new things. Breath of the Wild is a shitty Zelda game. Bring back Ocarina. Fuck. But how come that same logic is like never applied to the Yoshi games? Because they've just made Yoshi's Island like 3 times now. Like,
no,
okay, they
Griffin,
made cute
in
new
Yoshi-
art styles, but I don't think those have really come with like groundbreaking mechanical gameplay changes.
No, in Yoshi's New Island, Griffin, sometimes the eggs were really big, remember?
Oh, you mean like in Paper Mario Sticker Star, where the items got really big? Or like in Kirby
Yeah.
Triple Deluxe, where Kirby got really big? Or in New Super Mario Bros., where Mario got really big? Or Yoshi's Crafted World, where Yoshi got really big?
Yep.
That was actually Woolly World, because it was a
Yeah.
Yoshi double exploshy Woshi.
Exactly. God.
We got some like bounce on
Yeah.
these boys.
Nintendo sure does love their what if the thing was larger this time.
Or like Bowser's
Approach.
Inside Story where Bowser gets really big, but in like a horny way. Like not like in height, but like in width. Then he falls through the floor.
Do you think Bowser's Inside Story is an interesting one because it's an amazing game that is marred by its implications.
Implications?
You know, you go inside Bowser the entire time. And you're crawling around in his guts like a
Like
Mario and
what,
Luigi
Tyler?
are just in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like some sort of small creature that gets in there, like Mario and Luigi do.
Oh, like a tapeworm.
Yeah. Like a tape wiggler, actually.
I swear, is that not a boss in that game? There's like a wiggler tapeworm or something?
There's like the weird Shroob Wiggler in Partners in Time. I
No,
don't
but
know
that's
about Bowser.
well, I guess it's like insect sized, but I don't think it's tapeworm sized because it's very big and then it takes a sippy of its drinky. The wiggler goes, "I'm a thirsty." And then I think when you beat it, it gets small again. But you wouldn't know that because
that
all you remember
is-
from that game is "Cuckoo."
Okay, there is a Wiggler boss. It's you fight it in Dimblewood.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the first area where they pull a Sonic X and then the Toad gets eaten by a tree and dies. Hey, segue, anybody remember that fucking scene?
Yes. Where they're talking about like how it's draining their vim.
Oh no, I was talking about the Sonic X thing. Shadow watches a human die.
Oh.
Slowly and painfully.
Oh. Usually 4Kids cuts that stuff out. Are you sure that like in the 4Kids dub, Shadow wasn't like, okay, time for you to go to sleep, little kid, and the kid's like, oh, tell Shadow
Oh, thank
bedtime
fucking
story
god, I
now."
finally got a checkpoint.
You've been walking through the same 3 rooms for so long. I'm so proud of you.
It's okay. We've got this little dude now. Everything is better. Yoshi, oh dear. Well, marching mildy. Can you help me, please? I don't know how to say the name. Mild? Milde?
Mild. Just Mild.
Mild, okay. We'll pound you to
Short for
pieces.
Mildred.
I was gonna say mildew.
Ew. Yeah.
Oh, they're pulling a real Bowser moment here. This is a real funny moment. I fucking love this dude. Yo, look at this dude. Look at the top of his head.
Oh, you know what else is a good cartoon Yoshi line though?
What?
Ow my.
I was literally gonna say, ow my balls. It's like a joke.
Well, you could probably sentence mix that from the Yoshi cartoon voice. And unfortunately, though, there's only 13 episodes worth of content to work with.
It does make sentence mixing very difficult. But this is coming from the same person who did Toastbusters and Baba Number 5, so I think I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, I think you're good. Eat those tiny creatures.
Oh, they're so good. They're like marshmallows.
They're like Sour Patch Kids.
God, what I wouldn't give to eat so many of these things that I fall through the floor and then 2 plumbers have to crawl inside my body.
Oh, that... God, did Phil Harnage work on Bowser's Inside Story?
What I'm very curious to see is that if they ever do like revive the Mario and Luigi series under Alpha Dream, will it still be horny? Because in a weird way, I kind of miss it, and if it's not horny, what's the point even? Because like, the Mario and Luigi games being horny is just like part of the identity of the series. And then Arlo would make a video called "Not My Mario and Luigi."
God. You're weirdly right. I'm thinking about it now, and Mario and Luigi as a series has a lot of like weirdly horny stuff in
Oh,
it.
absolutely! At every
There's,
turn!
like, in the first game, there's like the jellyfish sisters.
You could
Partners in
argue
Time.
Luigi in a dress for the time could be considered a little bit.
Luigi in a dress awoke my true self, I think.
I think if I did have to liken you to anything, Luigi in Peach's dress is a big, like, that comes like 90% of the way there. That's pretty damn close.
Luigi's non-binary. Reggie Nintendo said it himself.
The plumber is fun.
If it's not funny, why bother?
Tyler,
You,
don't.
you know what? Give me Luigi in Peach's dress in Mario Kart 9. That's what we need.
They'll probably do it for like Mario Kart Tour. Can we talk about how you have to pay $40 to unlock Baby Mario in that game?
What?
Yeah, there's some sort of like premium membership that you have to subscribe to, and the only way to unlock a certain character is with a subscription to the Mario Kart app, which is actually, I believe, $60 a year. Oh no, it doesn't come with the subscription. You have to buy $40 worth of the in-game currency, and then it'll come with the character.
Goo goo, I guess.
So there's a subscription service, and then you have to buy the $40 thing on top of it to get the things that you want.
That's a lot of money for a game that uses fucking Mario Kart DS sound effects.
Oh my god, does it? I have it on my phone, but I haven't opened it a single time before.
Certain characters and item and cart sounds are straight from Mario Kart DS, and they still
Why?
sound just as crusty and bit crushed as they did back then.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not like they would have to they could just use the other sounds. It costs equally little to reuse the same sounds from a different thing as opposed to another.
If I worked at Nintendo EAD, I would just go to like soundsresource.com and
Nintendo EAD.
Ugh.
Actually, I believe it's EPD now, since the merge.
Oh, they got some since the merge with what? Penis Games? Penis Gaming?
The P stands for product, not analysis, Tyler.
I didn't say analysis, I said penis.
Yeah, but
penis
EAD
analysis.
used to be Entertainment Analysis Division, so now it's Entertainment Product Division.
I see.
I think, I might be wrong on this, but from what I recall, that's the change. Unless EAD and CBT have always been two separate groups?
There's like multiple EADs, so, or there were at least, so like...
Yeah, there's EAD,
maybe one of them
Tokyo
changed.
123, EAD Kyoto, Kyoto 123. I tried the 2-week free trial for the premium pass, and even though it was free, I felt like I got scammed.
Oh my god.
Speaking of getting scammed, I think my Apple Arcade subscription just renewed. I think I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, cool. That's how they get you, I guess.
Accidentally been billed. Well, they did a weird thing with it where if you cancel the free trial, your service ends immediately. Instead of, like, them letting you keep the free trial like a normal fucking service.
Yikes-a-roni and cheese. Hey, at least you get to play the Frogger game where the giant baby attacks. Knocks over all those Roblox physics parts.
Yeah, and then they say, "Cuckoo!"
Ah, God! I hate Baby Mario so much! That's not Mario! It's like a fucking evil creature that is assuming the form of Mario in order to gain Yoshi's trust. Oh my God! Speaking of
What
which,
if
can we talk about how-
What if Baby Mario had tentacles that came out of his diaper and then they wrapped around Yoshi, and then the longer he rode on Yoshi's back, the harder it would be for Yoshi to tear Baby Mario off of him, and then by the end of the game when Yoshi tries to pass Baby Mario onto the next Yoshi, he can't, but then he tries and then it like peels his saddle off.
That's just an SCP, you know? That's literally all Baby Mario is a horrible monster that peels Yoshi's saddle off. But as I was gonna say, can we talk about how the sequels, the quote-unquote sequels to Yoshi's Island, retroactively ruined Yoshi's Island's story?
We can. I think I already talked about that, but I'd be happy to go over this again with you, because you are far more passionate about this. You're much closer to this cause than I am, so...
Oh yeah. So like, Yoshi's Island DS I think got away with it, but then
Yoshi's Island
New
DS didn't get... No. You don't need to forgive Yoshi's Island DS. It does not deserve your forgiveness.
You've got a point. But Yoshi's New Island is where I really draw the line.
It really rolls your melon?
It really spins my melon. It really blows my gourd, I'll tell you that much.
Spin to me sound like a more sexual term than roll. God, it really fucks my melon. It really grapes my fruit.
Oh! really grapes my fruit. There, in Yoshi's New Island, like, doesn't Mario travel, like, back in time and, like, hides in a pipe? And then, like, you fight, like, adult Bowser from the future at the end?
See, I remember the part where you fight adult Bowser from the future, and I remember the music being horrible, but I didn't actually experience Yoshi's New Island for myself, so I'm actually not quite familiar. What is that team doing? What are they working on?
Hopefully nothing!
Community service for atonement for their crimes?
I do remember the music for that adult Bowser fight, though. It literally sounds like something out of Toontown Online. It's got the same, like, horrible MIDI instruments.
No, you're so right. You're so right.
And the worst part is something that's been breaking my heart lately. So, like, since I work on Roblox, I have, like, a server for, like, I don't check it super often, but, like, I check on it for, like, bug reports, and, like, you know, maybe sometimes the game is a little bit
sometimes the
messed
game
up and I gotta do
is
stuff.
fun.
Sometimes the game isn't fun and I gotta fix that. But anyways, I've seen a lot of kids, like, just around talking about how, like, the only Paper Mario they've played is Sticker Star.
Oh.
And when I think about it, the last release was like, well, before Sticker Star was Super Paper Mario, and that was pretty long ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And the 1,000-Year Door was only released on the GameCube and hasn't been re-released since.
Mm-hmm.
It's unplayable. It's unfindable, and I think that's why so many people want it remade, because you can't buy it anymore. It's gone.
See, I disagree. This is another. I disagree with Arlo hot take, but I don't think there should be a remake. I don't. Because you know what they're going to do? Either in 2 years we get a GameCube Virtual Console and we get that entire library for free as a part of the subscription, or we pay $60 for a port of a single game.
That's true.
You choose gamers.
That's true. God, I would pay $60 to play 1,000-Year Door again.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, same.
Still, though.
But I also paid $60, actually $80, to play Color Splash, so my bar for standards is... I mean, I have faith in it. I streamed it. I played it twice. I still like Color Splash, but others may disagree with this take. So, you know, take that with a grain of griff.
You know what? We're in this together. I actually enjoyed Color Splash.
God bless you.
At least the half that wasn't the battle system. Everything else ruled, though.
See, I can't even be mad at that because the fucking battle theme in that game goes so fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about,
it
oh
does.
yeah, the music in Thousand Year Door is great. I don't remember a single goddamn track from Thousand Year Door. You know what I remember? God.
That just sounded like the Mermaid and Barnacle Boy theme song
Wait,
from
does it?
SpongeBob.
See, I wouldn't know this.
Yeah.
I didn't grow
But
up
yeah,
with
Color
that.
Splash has a fantastic soundtrack.
Now, you come at me with Arthur references, I can keep up with you all goddamn day. SpongeBob, I'm sorry. Every month, people just take a new SpongeBob screen cap and be like, whoa! Meme!
Yeah, it literally just every single animation frame is like me when I'm taking a big shit at McDonald's, and it's SpongeBob there, and I'm like, yep, he's taking a big shit at McDonald's.
Sorry, I gotta lick these feet real quick. There we go.
Yoshi voice, feet, yum.
Oh. I guess I'm trying this stage again. Hey, chat, stream gang, hold on a sec. I got a really good image real quick. Give me a second here. I believe I named this image. Where is it here? I believe I named it. Yeah, there it is. Please God, let this be the right screenshot. There it is. I'm just gonna pin that to the top of the screen for this level.
I'm waiting on it to show up on my end. Oh, that's a classic. Balls!
I really like that it doesn't even
my
say
throat's not
YouTube
dry
poop,
enough.
it just says YouTube.
YouTube! You know, I guess they're right. It's YouTube.
It sure is a YouTube video. See, chat, I'm worried about you guys because we've been talking a lot about, like, weird Mario kinks. And I see a few of you being, like, a little bit maybe, like, unironic with it. And we've gotta talk.
Mario
I think you have
is
to-
0% horny.
I think you have to go into the chat wiggler along with the Wii Music devs. There's a lot of good music in Thousand Year Door, sometimes it gets ruined with remakes. Oh yeah! They'll just add a new sound font on it and make it sound like fucking garbage like they did with Superstar Saga.
Oh god.
I don't know
that
what
makes
they
me
did
so
because
upset.
this woman has been brought up so much in this stream. We always talk about her music. And every time she comes up, I forget what is it Yoko Shimomura? The woman who
I
does the
think so,
music for the
yes.
Mario and Luigi games, Kingdom Hearts? Okay. It wasn't even like somebody else, like inexperienced, like took her work and butchered it. She was like still in charge of remastering the music. So I don't know what went wrong there.
I think she needs to find a few more like sample libraries. Cause yeah, there were a lot of not great renditions of the old songs. Just some of the instrument choices were like,
I'm so mad about what they did to the final boss theme. Like the audio mixing on the instruments is like completely bonkers.
it's so strange. I guess like if Alpha Dream was dying at that time, maybe it was a rush job. I don't know. maybe they couldn't afford to pay her as much, so she just sort of like was like, yeah, nobody cares about Mario and Luigi anymore.
I feel like the same situation kind of happened with Bowser's Inside Story as well. There's a few tracks that sound a little bit nicer. I do like the new take on Peach's Castle towards the end of the game with the harpsichord.
Yeah.
That remaster actually slaps, but a lot of them just sound like very like washed out. And see, I wish Max was here because I would love to talk to him about this because he can probably like pinpoint what about those midis sounds so crusty.
I can sum it up. They sound a lot like when you search for a song, like a video game song on YouTube, and you get like Mario
fan-made
Luigi
remaster,
orchestrated remix. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god,
and
absolutely.
It's just like Fruity Loops, like default like string samples and stuff.
That's a very good way of. That's such a good fucking comparison.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Yoshi Loves Bowser's Balls a little bit smaller. I forgot it was still on screen. Oh, not that small. Not that much fun. What the fuck did I just do to this? Oh, he's upside down.
Bumpsy Plains is a banger.
Now it's mirrored? I didn't even know you could do this to OBS things. Okay. Just a little bit. A little bit at a time. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, OBS has a lot of options for flipping your Yoshi.
It does. I mean, I bet I could even spin it if I wanted to.
Like some sort of melon.
Perhaps. I mean, only once Yoshi eats the melon, though.
Of course.
For spinning out the seeds.
Oh man.
Do you think in the
Bart
Mushroom
had a good
Kingdom
point.
when they give people the death sentence, the firing squad is Yoshi spitting melon seeds?
I think it's just like one toad and then like a full-size cannon.
I thought you were gonna say like a real gun.
I was thinking about it, but then I thought of just like the Super Mario 64 cannon coming out and just like killing someone.
Oh, so is Toad the bullet? Does the little hole open up in the ground and then it makes the... I don't know how to do the cannon aiming noise, but you know what I mean.
They have to
When
talk
you
to the
adjust the
pink bomb
cursor.
first. And the bomb goes whoop 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 and says,
Oh, no, that's a good one.
Okay,
That's a good one.
I've set up the execution for you."
Fuck. It's like a little bomb like wearing a hood.
God.
Oh, you know, I actually have another... I'm sorry, it's like raining Shy Guys right now, but as soon as I find like another like spot to like chill out, I've got another good image for this that's relevant to this discussion.
My ancestors are smiling upon me, Toads. Can you say the same?
God.
Mushroom Kingdom belongs to the Toadstools.
Well, yeah, who else would it belong to?
Neon Blue says, who does the governing? It'd be like Toadsworth or someone. Speaking of which, where is Toadsworth?
Well, he's a spirit, but I never got him back, so he's just stuck that way now.
Oh, I see. So he's just dead. I like
the part where he goes,
With-
yada bada blah blah.
blah blah blah. It's classic. Super Mario Sunshine has some grade A voice clips all around.
Oh, you mean like the Super Mario 64 Bowser Scream.wav?
Mario, what are you doing in my big smelly green hot tub?
Dude, that's a pretty good impression, actually. I did not. I definitely didn't do a suspect
scream
one
it, but
there.
thank you.
Wait, the middle ring? I thought there was more than one checkpoint per level.
There can be.
Okay, well then why are they called middle rings? Goddamn Yoshi and the secret rings.
Oh man.
You know what I will never forgive
wonder if,
that
like-
for?
What was that?
That they made a song. It's like, okay, well, it's like your usual... I don't even know if Crush 40 did that one, but... Like the 7 rings in hand. But, God, they use it on the menus for everything. And so by the time it actually plays for the final boss at the end, which is typically the only place a song like that would play, and it's supposed to be like a hype moment, it's like, oh, this is the menu music.
Oh my god.
Luckily, though, on the other hand, the final boss theme from Sonic and the Black Knight still kind of fucks, so they made up for it. Guys, what if this new Sonic game that they've been working on for like almost 4 years now, since Forces, what if it's like another storybook game?
It's gonna be like Sonic and the Hungry Caterpillar.
Holy shit!
Then Sonic ate an apple.
See, but here's the thing, no matter what lore that they try to tackle, it's always going to end in, what if I killed God?
God, yeah. Basically, Sonic's killed God so many times.
Sonic and the Celtic lore.
What if I became God?
He already is, Tyler.
You're completely right, actually.
That's why that Twitter post that was going around is so inspiring. When, like, you know, have you guys seen this new meme that's been going around? It's like, oh yeah, if things are going wrong in your life, don't be self-destructive with your thoughts. Don't blame it on you. Just think, Sonic wouldn't want this for me. That's not supposed to be a funny post. It's just like one of those Christian posts.
You know what? That'll keep me going. That'll keep me going. If you know Sonic would look down at you and say, "This is not way past cool," and then he'd say, "Gotta speed, Jeed," and run away so fast that like
Jeed?
skin flies off. Yeah, got. Oh, does he just say G?
I want you to work on this a little bit longer. This is your final answer?
I might have just said G'd because it rhymes with
Why?
speed.
Because Sonic has a general education diploma? He says, Tyler, he says keyed, like kid.
Oh! God, what the... You know what, you're right. I don't know how I misremembered that. Gotta speed to get my GED'd.
I can't do it! I'm gonna fucking break. I'm gonna have a breakdown at any fucking second now. I have dropped this baby so many times, I can't even count, I can't think, I can't see, I'm just seeing red. Like the exact Baby Mario shade of red.
Cuckoo!
Hold on, I have another Yoshi image that I think you guys would like to see.
Those Patuis are really getting ya. I think you should, like...
I'm gonna put this one in the corner.
You should...
In lieu of Bowser's
maybe
balls.
Make a restore point halfway through that part.
I should.
You should make your own middle ring.
What if Yoshi got the 7 Chaos Emeralds?
He would turn into that image.
Sonic wouldn't want this from me. He would want me to beat Yoshi's Island. Hey guys, remember when we were saying like, oh yeah, this is easy. Griffin's definitely tonight's gonna be the Yoshi's Island finale.
Gotta stock up on those eggs.
Eggs. Ooh.
Gotta get those eggs. It's like the game's level says, touch eggs, throw eggs. God, Griffin, you're in speedrun mode.
Just the Shy Guys, they hop around.
They do. They're very menacing.
Griffin just streamed the rest of Yoshi's Island and not do Astral. I might. But then again, even though I always end up having trouble with Astral Chain as well, because I guess I just don't have the mind of a cop, I don't, like, if I do this, doing this for 2 hours is, like, really stressing me out, so I don't know what 4 is gonna do to me. And that's, like, an early estimate. We're not even done with 1 world yet, and there's 1 left.
You got this, Griffin.
I don't
Just
got
take
this.
it slow. Just take it slow.
If I take it slow, I die. If I take it slow, I lose my child.
But you keep taking it fast and running into the bad guy. Keep running into Bowser's beautiful babies.
I thought you were gonna say his balls.
Balls! Ah! Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
turn
can't.
those fat little plumbers into gate little plumbers. I'm out of eggs, I'm out of eggs, I'm out of eggs. I'm just about out of brain. I
You
can't
can
go over
slurp
it.
the yellow things
I need
up.
the Shy Guy. It's hard though, cause they target you.
If you slurp up while they're ultimating, it's a little easier. Ugh. Oh my god.
Griffin, hand me the
Stop it,
controller.
Shy Guy.
You know what? I'm playing this on the SNES app. If you want, I could hand you the controller.
You keep dying in this one place, so like that's where I would make the restore point.
That's the thing. My thought was like, this isn't a safe area. I'll make a restore point right after this part.
Well, see, if you stand like
I wish I were in a
Under-
bubble so that the toadies could come in and take me away from this misery, and then they could lock me away in their dark tower, never to be seen again, and I would slowly
they
either
take you to
suffocate or
Taikogi
starve.
Tower and you'd never be heard from.
Yeah.
Your
I think
cakes
that's
will
what I
burn.
would like. Because you know what? That would be peace. I wouldn't have to worry about anything again. Not many problems. You're in a little bubble. Not much to worry about. Yo, I see you fuckers up there. You stay away from my boy. Wait for more than 3 seconds for your baby counter to come back. But when I'm getting thrown at, what am I gonna do? It's all my fault!
Oh!
It really is amazing that if there's 13 episodes of that, like, the Super Mario World show is like that dense with iconic moments.
Oh yeah, they were at the top of their game, so to speak.
Can you imagine if they made a Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island cartoon? Yo, what if?
God.
Just walk a quarter screen to the left and it homes in! Like that.
Does it home in? It only homes in when it shoots. Actually, I think the Patui Piranha, it like fires in an arc, so like if you stand close enough to it, then it won't hit you.
No, it calculates a different arc every time. It changes.
But it can't fire like downwards, right?
It just fires a narrower arc so that it still lands on top of you. Okay, but I have enough eggs though, so that's the...
Restore point? Restore point?
I'm wasting all my eggs. I have to go back.
Restore point?
I'll do one right here. And they're called, suspend points.
Oh, right.
I wish I could suspend my living. Wish I did that when I was like 3. Because everything else since then has been a
God.
mistake.
How are you having this much trouble? Griffin!
See, but this is
My
what
heart.
This is where they fucking get you. Because when you walk off the screen, you have to do the whole thing. Wait, damage boost? No. No, of course not. Of course not. I only have 2 eggs now. They're gonna go back. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. I found the maximum that they can do, but the baby likes to go to the left. Die? Oh boy!
Oh. I love how in YouTube poops they use Link going oh to like express pain, sort of like how the king goes oh.
Yeah, well, I find that horror is more so used for like shock or surprise.
Or pleasure. It's used for like all of those things.
No, it went back!
Well, you almost had it.
The only thing I'm having is a conniption. I just wish there was like a little bit of Blinky after you get the baby back, because as soon as you retrieve the baby, you can just take damage again. There's no invincibility frames!
The Patui Piranha shoots 3 times and then it takes like a break. So like if you can slurp up all the yellow balls.
Yeah, but the break isn't... That's a good idea, I'll try to catch them.
You gotta... What I recommend is
this
standing under them.
This motherfucker's like throwing curveballs in here too. Sometimes they like just don't aim at me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What if I hit load to suspend point at that very moment?
God.
Wait, that's the end of the stage!
That was longer than most boss fights, that one piranha.
Well, boss fight standards in Yoshi's Island are not something to admire.
You finally got the patience to stand at the hill and throw 3 eggs. I'm so proud, Griffin.
Maybe you should let someone better take the wheel, Griffin. What, of my life? It's called a boyfriend. I've been trying that for a while.
Just let someone possess you for a little bit.
Dude, I'd let Mario possess me, wouldn't you? I trust Mario to make good
mama
decisions.
hoo-ah-hoo.
Listen, if...
Mama hoo-ah-hoo. Wow, wow.
It's hoo-ha, not ooh-ah.
Sorry.
If I was struggling with an RC car race, I would trust Mario to do the right thing. Would being possessed by Mario, how does that shake out competitively? Because, like, it was your body that won. Like, would it be the same thing as, like, would that be like cheating in the Olympics? You gotta be, like, astrally tested to make sure Mario wasn't in you.
I feel like they would suspect something is up when you, like, when it's your turn, and you go, yeah, ma, woohoo, to get up to the, like...
I like that you specifically chose the Mario Sunshine set of sound effects, because that's the only one where he goes, ma.
Exactly! It's the best one when he goes, ma!
Hey, you wanna know a really weird trivia fact? In the live-action commercial for Super Mario Odyssey, they reuse one of those Sunshine sound effects in the commercial.
Wow.
Not everyone's smart enough like me to know things like that, but I am.
Got the Mario brain over here. Got that Mario possession going on.
Yeah, it's happening right now. I guess Mario's not very good at Yoshi's Island. I have the brain of Baby Mario right now.
There you go. Baby.
Woof.
Woof.
Holy, now that was an arc! Woo! I had like trouble getting up onto that ledge, but now. Y'all ever think about how the piranha plant noises kind of sound like grapefruiting, or is that just like me?
God.
Like they kind of make a...
Well,
The birds are my friends. I wish
why
I
you
had
got the
cool
patootie
pants like these
piranhas.
guys. Can I not? Oh, these guys make paths, don't they? No, they just have weird patterns. No, okay, they do hit these. I'm just bad.
No, Yoshi! God, I love the birds. I love those
The
chunky
birds!
boys.
Isn't it beautiful?
Birds!
Golly.
Oh. Make eggs, throw eggs, smell eggs.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna make more suspend points. That's still in the previous level, and if I'm like, oh no, I gotta load one, I go pre-Tui. I go Kazooie.
Who's that dude from Banjo-Kazooie that goes... I tried to make Kazooie sounds,
Oh, I thought the
but
coughing
my
was a
throat's
part
too
of
dry.
it. Is it not? Yo, what if I
That's the
did
sound
like...
Banjo makes when he's dying from being poisoned in Banjo-Tooie, yes?
Oh my god, that's right. There was... No, I'm thinking of Luigi choking and dying, not Banjo choking and dying. Easy mistake to make. That one fucking screenshot from Luigi's Mansion. When it's like, Luigi on the poison, or something like that.
Luigi dying a slow death. Luigi about to succumb to his wounds.
I'm sorry. I forgot to finish explaining that Sonic X bit. No, it's a real adult human man, and he's like, Shadow, it hurts, and there's like fucking roots growing around him, and then he just fucking dies. And then Shadow walks away, and like Rouge is like, what the fuck just happened? Which, after just coming back from Sonic 06, she tends to do that a lot. Shit just happens with Shadow, and then she shows up, what the fuck was that?
Oh my god. Oh. Oh boy. Oof. Well, you got that cool 3D text at least.
The only thing I want in 3D.
Yeah.
So I have to put Yoshi's bare ass back in the corner.
Oh god. Speaking of game over, I gotta go to bed because I'm dying right now.
Tyler,
I'm not a late night baby like you over
Nothing you
here.
could have said can enrage me more than that. You do not get to talk about how hard. Oh, boo-hoo! Oh, it's so hard for you?
I'm tired.
But I got the checkpoint. Oh, because it was a game over.
I know, but I also woke up when you fell asleep.
That's a good point.
I'll tell you what though, it's been great talking about Yoshi and also how much I hate Baby Mario.
Yeah, this is
and
a very
also
surprising
about
stream. I've
Mario
never
and
tried this
Luigi.
format before, and I think honestly, I think you kind of just improve every stream. Which is why you guys should check out
thank you, I'm flattered.
twitch.tv/polyhex, but not with an X, with an ECKS. I can't even fucking spell!
Yeah, you can check it out. I haven't streamed in like 2 months though.
If only you had a VOD channel that people could go to. And this isn't even like the
Yeah.
part where you would be like, oh yeah, and then you can find it right now at youtube.com/ because you don't have one.
I just don't take it seriously.
Oh, I'm supposed to go
It's the
this way?
thing. But yeah, I should do a VOD thing. Cause
Wait.
I still have other
No.
recordings.
No.
Oofa doofa.
Isn't that from Community?
Maybe.
There's a bit in season 6 where they have to make a movie, and there's a creature that says that, and it sounds exactly like how you said it. And Garrett plays the character. No, he says, Yuba Duba.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Very
I don't think
important
I've seen
distinction.
season 6, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have Yahoo Screen?
No, I don't have Yahoo Disney Plus XD.
Bizarrely enough, that was a
For-
free streaming service and is currently responsible for why that company fucking tanked under Like, going into the history of what happened with that streaming service behind the scenes is actually kind of interesting. Because it like blew up after Community and people were like actually using the service in like super significant numbers. Great. Now what else am I gonna watch? And then that was it. They had nothing left. And the whole thing imploded and then but they sunk so much money into this new video service that the whole company just fucking collapsed.
You know what else Yahoo sunk a ton of money into around that time? Tumblr.com, baby.
Was that pre or post Tumblr acquisition? Oh my god, there's more platforms! There's more platforms! There's more!
Maybe a little bit post, but I'm cracking up at how much money Yahoo has wasted on things that aren't good.
Tumblr went from 3 billion to 1 million, right?
It's worth like 6 cents. I actually just bought Tumblr yesterday.
Oh, that was one of the domains you were looking at from those squatters?
Yeah, it was listed up there on the yoshiart.com/page.
Okay, we got a 4-8. Do you think you could stick around for Hookbill the Koopa's Castle?
I absolutely will stick around for Hookbill because gotta look at him.
He really is chunky. He's like if Bowser got inflated, but like in a good way.
Hookbill is such a funny boy.
Though, now that I mention it, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door has a scene where you can opt into sniffing a dragon's feet, so I don't know why Mario and Luigi gets all the flack here.
The Thousand Year Door also has like the booby
Guys, does
cloud
anybody
lady,
know how to
so-
beat Paper Mario with the Thousand Year Door? I keep getting to the part where you're supposed to sniff the feet, but I can't get past that.
I keep saying yes, but Mario keeps dying. It doesn't make any sense.
It's clearly the right choice.
God,
Oh,
Yoshi's
I
Island
see.
is so good.
Drop the weight.
This game has the best graphics.
Oh, it does. See, if this game did not look and sound and just have so much good atmosphere and personality behind it, then I would be... That's it. I would not be alive right now. My patience would have worn so thin that I think my soul would be looking like that goddamn slice of bread in that one... I don't even know which Disney bit this is, but the one where they slice the bread and it's like paper thin.
Oh, it's from the like Jack and the Beanstalk with Mickey Mouse and Donald and Goofy, I think.
Oh no, wait. Where is this gonna take me? To the beginning of the level or to the last level? Oh no, we're good. Can you imagine that if you got a game over on the Yoshi's Island screen, you would see a hyper-realistic, pre-rendered image of Yoshi sitting in a dark void? A little beat up with spooky imagery playing?
God.
You know what's even fucking scarier than the Donkey Kong Country
What's
game
that?
over screens? Have you seen the anti-piracy screens for those games?
A long time ago, I don't remember. I'm gonna look them up.
If you send me an image on Discord, I'll put it up on stream. I think it's just the game over screens though, but like a little more fucked up, and it plays like a scarier tone.
Yeah, it has text that says like this product will not operate.
Why does shit like that scare me so much?
It's unnerving.
Okay. Is it just me, or is the GameCube startup screen where you hold down A and you're looking at that cube in the void with the slow droning Famicom music? Does that like creep anybody else out as a kid? Like, I didn't want to be there.
Yeah, it was a little weird. Sort of the spooky void.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust that
I'm
cube.
trying to think of like There's a lot of stuff like that in like old video games. I'm trying to remember like that creeped me out as a kid, but I think they're still blocked out mostly.
Where the fuck am I guess this door.
Yeah.
Imagine if anti-piracy images jump scared you with creepypasta imagery. There are games that definitely do that. Doesn't Earthbound kind of do something like that?
Earthbound like floods the screen with enemies, basically.
Yeah. And I think even if you do make it to the end of the game, it just like crashes at that point.
Yep.
Wait, where am I now?
I know
this is a little
like the original Spyro game.
Yeah,
its
Spyro was another
anti-piracy
one that I was
just that
saying.
it would just crash randomly. So like it just made the game work really poorly, which I think is one of the best ways to do it.
Tyler, if somebody tried to pirate your game, what would your anti-piracy protection method be?
It would say, "Good for you, capitalism is bad," and then there would be like a thumbs up smiley emoji with sunglasses.
Yeah, but it's only bad when people who aren't you get money.
I think there's a Mr. Jeff Bezos who thinks the same thing. Yeah, Jeff old Mr. Beanbird over here.
Yo, can I get that product at Whole Foods though?
More like whole tubes.
When you pirate
And then just
Tyler's
sell
game, your
tubes.
health benefits get cut.
God.
Oh, I think I see what I have to go through this room and then drop down and then go to the right. Okay. Spyro 3 was a trip I advised pirates to skip. What happens in Spyro 3? I'm only familiar with the Legend of Spyro series, the objectively better versions of the games.
Oh, the
Ones with Gary
What's with
Oldman and
those?
David Spade and Elijah Wood, for some fucking reason.
You know what it is? I think the creators of
Come
The
on,
Legend of
now I'm out of
Spyro, they watched Lord of the Rings and were like, we can do that.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
We can do that, but let's like buy Spyro first. Let's do this with Spyro.
Wait, didn't Sierra Entertainment make fucking Sierra? What happened?
I don't know. They made the best like PC games ever, and then they just disappeared.
There must have been some sort of I mean, the husband and wife who like founded Sierra are still around. There was a King's Quest remake that stole Homestuck money that I hear was pretty good, if not only for that fact, but like, so what's going on?
God, yeah,
I can't even
The
go
joke
backwards
of, like-
now. I can't find eggs.
the joke of like the one good thing about the King's Quest remake being that it stole money from Homestuck reminds me of the one good thing Yooka-Laylee did was remove JonTron.
Also, I remember that if you get these guys out of their shells, and then they become eggable.
God, new Yooka-Laylee's like, it seems pretty great though.
I hear
actually.
such good things about it. I would love to stream it if only I could get this game out of my fucking schedule and out of my fucking life. $9 Panasonic Blu-ray.
Surely you could take on another like 200-hour game like Astral Chain right now.
Astral Chain isn't 200 hours. It's typical platinum length from what I understand. Also, I should really be
Okay.
doing like save states before I throw the egg, so that way I don't have to like do a whole goddamn vacation every single time. If I can even survive to that point.
Oh, what was I thinking of just a second ago? Heck if I
Homestuck?
know. Oh, the
Ukulele?
well, the little shy guys that are spinning the little dials. That is such a good
Ghosts.
detail. This game just does so many things
Holy,
that like
that's a one-up,
every
though.
time.
I feel
Every time
very
I see
accomplished
it,
for
I don't
landing
know.
that, but it's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Uh-oh. Where's the key?
I don't don't know. Good question, Tyler. Wait a second, now they're both
This game just does so much stuff right that like sort of it shaped not only like games of the future but also just made me me really happy. Made me really gay. Like
how in the world am I supposed to get that? Do I have to remove baby? How do you get through one block high gaps like that? Because egg don't fit, although maybe egg do fit.
It's a good question. Wait, can't you spit out enemies and they roll along the ground?
Oh, Tyler. Tyler, your meat is huge and you're sexy as hell.
I know that, but more importantly, Yoshi, come on.
See, I had connected the point of like, okay, Koopas are the only source of slurp, but I tried to take them out of the shells, and then that makes the staircase.
You forgot one of Yoshi's 4 actions.
P?
There you go.
Oh, oh, it's a thing of beauty.
I'm here to be your conscience and tell you how to make the Yoshi spit.
If you're my conscience, you would tell me to stop playing this game if you knew it was good for me.
Never stop playing Yoshi's Island. It's perfect.
But Tyler, my hands hurt. My thumbs have Joy-Con drift.
Flesh is temporary, Yoshi is forever, Griffin.
That's a really good one, actually. That but unironically. Well, that makes staircase again, but I need key. Hey nerds, I'm back. Why are we discussing Yoshi P? Well, why aren't you? Wait a second, there's things to the left here.
Yoshi P?
So that's checkpoint, and then you come to the left, and then...
I feel like we've covered P in a variety of ways, but not Yoshi specifically.
Maybe there's like a previous... Fuck! A previous? Fuck! A previous? Fuck!
Uh-oh. Going 2007, you repeating things is funny mode.
Nothing. This is no laughing matter. Oh no! Koopa went upside down!
Koopa?
Alright, let's make this count. Let's make a suspend point, and then I'm gonna try to throw the egg at the ground. Oh, this is gonna be tricky to time, though. Because this thing is gonna get in the way, so I gotta, like... You can lock it.
Try
You
the
can lock it.
jumpy diagonal throw. Ah, yeah. There's the lock.
I gotta, like, break the floor, and I think there's gonna be a door if I go past that. Ooh, that was a close one.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just
interesting.
gotta... Is it not breaking?
No, it breaks, but the ball doesn't go all the way down. There's a door!
Oh.
But there's a cloud and I have no eggs. Oh no, wait, there's a pair of egg dispensers right here.
Stuff
Also,
like
as I've
the
attempted to
Shy
say for the
Guys.
past, like, 10 minutes, one thing that I really appreciate about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze's environment design is that, like, every moving platform has, like a logical background, like, story as to why it exists. Like, there's always, like, gears and ropes and pulleys and cogs and enemies operating in the background, and, like, everything's, like, attached to something.
I was literally just about to, like, talk about that, because the Shy Guys reminded me so much about that.
Yeah, that's where my mind went to.
I love Tropical Freeze so much. Ugh. God. That's
Yeah, like,
another
people
great,
are, like,
fantastic
unironically
game.
comparing the new ukulele to it. I can't wait to play it.
It's like... It's good. It's like Tropical Freeze in a handful of ways. I think the real star is that the overworld system is so interesting on top of that.
Yeah, I caught that at E3. I'm really fascinated by... Because it looked really interesting, even though it, like, broke, and, like, nobody was talking about it at the time. Like, wait a second, hold up.
It's had a pretty silent launch, unfortunately.
I'm just... So far, I've been a very good boy about avoiding, like, the... Was that all for a flower? What did I do all of that for? Because this takes me back to where I started, and I don't think I have a key.
Was there another door in that left area?
Possibly. Am I gonna have to open that block again? Oh my god, I am.
Really have been paying attention to most of this level design.
I can't wait for you to stream it because I'm hoping you get another heart warning. Hoping is an interesting word to use, it's... Why do you hope for me to have a heart warning? You do realize that is, like, a health risk.
Did you have it during Tropical Freeze? Was that it?
Yes, it was during the barrel section in the final world where you have to go through the ice cave. And I got stuck on it for so long, and it's such a long stretch of intense... See, this is what Yoshi's Island is doing to me right now, but like on a lower level. But Tropical Freeze was so intense that my Apple Watch warned me. It's like, hey, you're sitting down right now. You're not active, but your heart rate, something's up with that. You good? You good? You want me to like get somebody for you? You good?
Gonna piss and shit, maybe? Apple Health says.
I believe the recorded heart rate, the sustained recorded heart rate was 183 BPM.
Oh my god!
I felt it though. Like, I was like drenched in sweat.
Donkey Kong literally smashing a barrel over your head.
Well, over my heart. Yeah, I'm looking around the left side of this room. I'm not seeing any additional thing. I will get eggs. Hella eggs from this, though. Is this gonna be like another Yoshi's Woolly World bullshit thing where it's like, oh, you're gonna find the invisible cloud? I'll try this lower path, but I think I've been here, too. This is... Yeah, okay. So this is where you come in from the lower way. Everything connects back to this room as if I have a key, but I do not... Oh...
I guess follow the... Yeah.
I just realized something.
Was it like all the arrows pointing, right?
Were there arrows pointing? No, but there's more of these things, and I bet there's other floors that I can break that have other doors beneath them. Never mind, they do not. Yeah, only the one at the end there had the thing in the floor. Which is closed again.
I'm trying real hard to wrap my brain around this level.
Because we've behind, though. Been everywhere. Can we wait a second. This is so fucking sneaky! Panasonic Blu-ray.
H.
Also, that sprite just like went real fucked up for a second when I tried to ground pound this. Like the tiles that make it up went all fucky.
Ooh. Oh, oh
Yoshi,
dear. Yeah, I just saw that. What in the world? What happened to Mild?
I keep spitting these out as if that'll
actually the way forward. I did actually see this cracked
coin.
block several times.
I got all the red coins! Which I don't think I've ever done, but... I mean, that means that I've explored this like so thoroughly, so... I can't find the main thing, but all the side things I have found. Why is this invisible? Oh, I think this is like the 30 FPS, 60 FPS conversion thingy going on. Well, what can I do then? Oh, there we go. See, I wanted to wait for it to respawn, because I didn't know what was going on there. More like marching MILF. Hey, can you not? There's the keyhole. There it is right there. I wonder if there's any more broken walls. Let me try getting that Koopa thing again and go to that staircase from where the checkpoint was. Because maybe that you'd think that's where they would put the key. See, you actually make me feel better about what's happening right now, because if I were on my own, I don't think Sonic would approve of the things I'd be saying to myself internally. But the fact that you can't solve this either...
I was just gonna ask, like, where's right in the green room, but it's just a blocked-off pinball thing.
Yeah, that's where I came from with the checkpoint. So that's what is up the stairs. How do you?
Did you
why
break
can't I
open
spit
that
out?
box?
Tyler, are you seeing what's happening right? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that was happening. Yoshi was like, look! He's like dry heaving!
Oh, yeah!
Yes, you go up here, and then you go in the door, and then that takes you
Also, Snoodoodle, you're totally right about the original ukulele being too sprawling. I think.
What do you mean the
that
key is in the
Playtonic-
box? Fuck you, the key is in the box!
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I left it on the other side of the thing, and I would have to repeat that whole segment again.
Wait, did you really, like, just walk past the box the first time?
Well, there's never anything useful in boxes.
That room literally, the door takes you to an empty room with
There
a
was
box,
a
and you just walk
checkpoint.
past the box.
I thought it was a checkpoint
Okay.
room.
Oh, it's just kind of, it's a little bit funny. It's like when somebody plays your Mario Maker level and they don't do the thing you expect them to. It really is.
Fuck you, Tyler. You think you're so
No,
funny.
I'm just.
You think you're so good at Mario Maker levels. You make one foot fungus level and suddenly you think you can do anything.
No, like the same thing happens to my levels. It happens to everyone, even the Yoshi's Island level designers. Just you can't expect everyone to play levels.
Like this level didn't throw enough shit at me already. Like I got enough coming from my wig! Ew! Wig snatched! No, Yoshi, that's my wig!
No, Yoshi!
Isn't Mario in the Super Show like canonically bald or something? Like, doesn't he take off his hat and he's bald?
I think so. At the very least, he has like a big ol' receded hairline.
Griffin, who was it who stole your last brain cell? Was it the buff Yiga men? They're called Yiga Blade Masters, and they stole something from me. Yes, they do something.
Oh, it's the breakout tiles.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hurry!
Hurry!
Maybe there's a Nintendo Switch in one of the rooms.
Remind me to check.
It's gonna be Hotel Mario's Smash Bros. Introduction.
Oh my god, can you
I never-
imagine?
I never realized that these little stone blocks make eggs bounce infinitely.
Oh boy, this is it.
This
This is it, Luigi!
is it, Luigi. The final standoff. Oh, Hook
This is
Bill, I
it.
forgot this was Hook Bill's house!
Mm-hmm. At least we get another one of these. Although I'm gonna have to do another one of these. There's that creepy Yoshi's laugh. He did it, but at what cost?
Just a lot of time, mostly. But you know, we
Alright,
got
let
plenty
me have
of
it.
that.
Let me have it. I don't see why Koopa and Yoshi gotta be enemies. They're just two marching pals. They can march together. Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go forth and Oh, I thought that was gonna like be a rhyme.
'Twas not.
Yo, Koopa says gay rights though.
Fourth.
Looks are deceiving
fourth.
when Koopas are involved.
I like how Rock
I
Yoshi's
love
World
this
has
fucking
punctuation. Hookbill is fantastic. Maybe the best boss in this game, just like
Oh,
design-wise.
absolutely.
I love his face when like his eyes sort of get like halfway shut.
That's what I was kind
You
of
jump on his back,
noticing too.
starts dispensing eggs.
I keep forgetting what the fucking controls are. What's the egg button? It's A, you idiot. Oh, but I didn't pick up any of the eggs that he spits out, so I gotta go and do that. What kind of... See, his head always gets stuck at the edge of the screen, so I can't get his eggs. There we go.
Oh boy.
This is very, like, fancy-pantsy.
They really went ham with the sprite rotation in this part.
They did, and it's very good.
Hookbill the Koopa.
Yo, what if this Koopa just fucking ate Baby Mario and that was it?
Just went.
Or rather, because that's the noise he makes when you jump on him. He goes, "Ow, ow, ow."
God. Well,
Yo,
then the
this dude's
story
trying to
doesn't.
tackle me like a goddamn Koopa football player.
I mean, what would happen if, like... Okay, so let's say Baby Mario does get eaten by Hookbill, and Yoshi's like,
Oh shit!
and just, like,
Here
continues
comes
going...
Pac-Man!
God!
Yo,
Oh.
yo, yo! What it is, motherfuckers!
Oh, no.
Hey
not
Yoshi,
it.
what's up?
No! God. I
would
just
explain a
watched that I just watched that Panoots, like, Windows Movie Maker video with Diddy in it, Dial M for Mummy last night, and it's... God.
I watched that recently too.
Fantastic.
I miss my Michael.
Come back, Michael. Make another Dial M for Mummy with Diddy in it. But as I was saying, if Baby Mario died...
Michael, Mike,
And
make another
and Yoshi
Flash
went
cartoon where
and-
Palutena says faggot.
God! Make Diddy do the big gay dance. But like, if Yoshi saved Baby Luigi after like losing Baby Mario, like, and took them to the parents, like, what are they gonna say? Oh, we were expecting twins. Like, no.
Oh. That's a good point. I mean, maybe it's like when you like order something online, like you know what you get.
This is
See, that
The
tower is what my
Amazon
heart
store,
does when I
right.
play Donkey Kong. It gets bigger and then
God.
explodes. Often
is,
due to the work of a little old fucker creature.
check out my edgy AU where Baby Mario dies and Luigi is the only true brother.
Hey guys, Tyler sent me an image here on Discord. I'd like to share it with you now.
Do you want to show the video I sent earlier too?
Did you make that or?
Yes. It's the
You
file
what?
name is Hey Griff. The file name is Hey Griffin. Want to see a picture?
Okay, I have to show that on. I didn't realize. See, sometimes you send me videos and I think that you didn't make them. If it's a Discord video file, does that mean that you made these?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
I make them,
okay. Well,
but
let me take
usually
this
it's
and put it in
obvious.
OBS. See, I'm worried though because it might like play wrong. Also, by the way, like big volume warning coming up.
Yeah, it's loud.
Hey Griffin, want to see a picture? Okay, hold on. Let me hit the home screen for this one.
Hey, Fry, want to see a picture? Sure.
Fuck. No, that totally is what happens though. That's.
Every time I send you that picture.
God, such a good source though. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Tyler sends me this apparently dogsmileweed.jpg fucking constantly, and it drives me crazy
best.
every single time.
it's already one of my favorite images, but like your reaction to it, you have such a disdain for this funny dog smile.
I do. The more I look at this dog, the more I fucking hate it. It's not natural. You know what's really good though?
Smile is photoshopped.
I know, but you know what's really good? Let me
What?
explain something to you. These expressions are one and the same.
Me, you
gotta wait and see
bitches!
what
I'm
you're talking
high on weed!
God.
No, Yoshi,
Here
drugs
comes
are
Yoshi.
bad.
I have to moderate Griffin more than his chat. Okay.
God.
Well, that was the street. That was Yoshi's Island for tonight. I'm still doing Astral Chain. Fuck. But Tyler, it seems like that's about it for you. I've made you stay much longer than you wanted to. So would you like to plug yourself one last time before you go?
I made Wario Kart Crash.mp3.
You did, Mike. You actually used that. Wait, did someone just fucking join the call? No, that was him leaving.
I
You know
left
someone's
and
joining?
rejoined like a joke.
Oh, okay. You did do that though, and I'm very proud of you. I hope you know how proud I am of you every single day.
Thank you.
I know Sonic the Hedgehog would be.
Sonic wants the best for us, Griffin. And, you know,
If that's
We
true,
get
why won't he make a
closer.
good game?
get a little closer to Sonic's vision every day.
Every day we stray further from Sonic's light. Anyways, you can find Tyler at WarioCarCrash.mp3 or twitch.tv/Polyhex, POLYHECKS. Nailed it. And as for me, I'm not doing my outro until Astral Chain, which is up next to it, so in that case, stay tuned. You got any last words, Tyler?
Check out Griffin at here. Also, I don't have anything else. Eggs. Eggs. I'm gonna keep saying eggs until you end it. Eggs. Eggs.
Tyler.
Eggs.
Eggs. Now you listen to me. That is an impressively high pitch. Now you listen to me here, you traitorous liar. You promised me one thing at the beginning of the stream, and you will deliver it.
Oh! Okay. Here you go. Here's your big outro, everyone. Super Mario! Penis.
Please hold.